The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to tread on the heights. This line comes at the end of a pretty intense prayer. Habakkuk has just wrestled through fear, confusion, and uncertainty about what's coming. Nothing in his situation has actually changed yet. The trouble is still there. The future is still unclear. And yet, he ends with this quiet confidence. The Lord God is my strength. Not will be my strength, not used to be. Present tense, right now, in the middle of the tension. That's easy to say when life is smooth. It's harder when you're staring at a hill that looks way steeper than you expected. And most of us, if we're honest, don't mind the downhill rides. We struggle when the road starts climbing and the air gets thin. That's when strength becomes more than a nice ideal. But Habakkuk doesn't talk about escaping the hill. He talks about being strengthened on it. Then he brings in this image of the deer. Now, deer don't move like we do. They don't stress over every step. They don't overcorrect. They're steady, light, and balanced, especially in places that would make us nervous. Rocky edges, steep terrain, narrow paths. Places where one wrong move could mean a fall. The point isn't speed, it's sure footing. And that's where this verse gets personal. Strength, in God's definition, doesn't always look like power. Sometimes it looks like balance. It looks like the ability to keep moving without panicking. It looks like calm in places that used to trigger fear. He makes my feet like the deer's. That means the stability doesn't come from you trying harder. It's given, formed, shaped over time as you walk with Him. And then Habakkuk says something interesting. He enables me to tread on the heights, not avoid them, not remove them. He leads him right into them. High places can mean victory, but they can also mean exposure. When you're up high, there's nowhere to hide. You see farther, but you also feel more vulnerable. The wind is stronger. The drop feels closer. It's not always comfortable. And yet, that's where God brings him. It's a reminder that growth often happens in places that stretch us. Places where we can't rely on our own balance anymore. Places where we become more aware of our dependence. It's a lot like riding along a narrow ridge trail. You don't muscle your way through it. You stay relaxed. You trust the bike. You keep your focus ahead instead of staring at the drop. The moment you tense up or overthink every movement, you wobble. But when you settle into the rhythm, something shifts. The path that once felt terrifying becomes manageable. Not because the trail changed, but because you did. This verse invites that kind of posture. Not denial of difficulty, not pretending the road is easy. Just a quiet confidence that strength and stability are being formed even now. So if you find yourself in a season that feels exposed or uncertain, maybe that's not a sign you're in the wrong place. Maybe it's the high place, a place where God is teaching your feet to be steady. And over time, you may notice something surprising. The terrain that once made you anxious becomes the very ground where you learn to trust Him most. Until next time, Abba willing. Shalom, shalom.